morning, students. Hope you are all doing well. In today's class, we will be seeing the fourth poem from the Flamingo book, A Thing of Beauty, written by John Heath. I understand that some of you may feel that this poem is quite difficult because this is a philosophical poem, but I promise you, end of this session, you will be able to narrate the whole first stanza of the poem with the help of sequence of pictures only. I am ready. Are you all ready? Let's get right into the poem. This poem is written by John Heath. He is a British romantic poet. What do you mean by the term romantic or romanticism? Romanticism means freedom of imagination. Before 17th century or even 17th century, 16th century, poets were not allowed to write about nature. Imagine a poem without nature, without happiness. Once 18th century started, what happened was poets, they started writing about nature, and those poets who wrote about nature were called as romantic poets. Not only John Heath, William Wordsworth is also a romantic poet. Now, coming back to the poem, so he writes poems that delights his readers. They enjoyed his songs, enjoyed his poems. And students, please listen. This is an excerpt. This poem is an excerpt in the sense it's taken from the long poem called Endymion. Endymion, as I told you, it's a Greek legend. It's a big story. It's a very, very big story. And this Greek legend, Endymion, has two characters. One is the young shepherd and the other one is moon goddess. Now what happens is this young shepherd falls in love with this moon goddess called Cynthia, and he goes in search of this moon goddess. When he is going in search of this moon goddess, he imagines, he brings out his thoughts and everything through this poem, A Thing of Beauty. Now that we have seen about poet, let us see the meaning behind the title. Now tell me, students, what do you understand from the title, A Thing of Beauty? Now tell me the meaning of the word thing. Thing. Now let me give you an example. You know the thing about this pen? This pen is my mom's present. You know the thing about this diary? This is a very costly diary. You know the thing about you? You are a wonderful student. Now tell me the meaning, a thing of beauty. Here the word thing refers to the quality of beauty. So what is the quality of beauty which is referred in this poem is permanence. The permanence of beauty is described in this poem, A Thing of Beauty. I hope you all understood the title. A permanence of the beauty is described in this poem, A Thing of Beauty. Understood? Now, let me tell you, usually there is a huge irony in this poem. Okay, there is a huge irony in this poem, let me tell you. Now, usually you might have seen many poets, whenever they talk about beauty, they consider beauty as something temporary. But here, John Heath has given the quality of permanence to beauty. Okay, so in that case, it has irony in it. The poem has irony in it. What is the irony here? Usually the poets, they consider beauty as something temporary, but instead John Heath has given permanence to his poem. So now that we have seen the title, we will get directly into the stanzas. I have written the first 6 lines of the poem. Let me read the poem for you. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but will keep a bower quiet for us and a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Therefore, on every morrow are we wreathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth. Now, let me explain the first line for you. Read the first line once again. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. As I have told you already, here the word thing refers to quality. Yes, the quality of beauty is a joy forever. So what is the quality of beauty? The quality of beauty is nothing but joy forever. So joy forever. Okay. Now, its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness. So the quality of beauty, children, it always, see, the loveliness of the quality of beauty always increases. The loveliness keeps on increasing. It will never pass into nothingness. So the beauty will never pass into nothingness. What do you mean by the term nothingness? Nothingness here means emptiness. Nothingness here means emptiness. Now, let me explain. Now see here, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass nothingness, but will keep a bower quiet for us and a sleep full of sweet dreams. What do you mean by the term bower? What do you mean by the term bower? Bower here means shade, or even you can call it as heaven. Okay, so it gives us a bower. Bower here refers to, maybe we'll call it as a tree. Okay, so there is a huge tree. There is a huge tree, a bower quiet for us. Now imagine, I am the person there, I am going and I'm having a good sleep here. Okay, I'm the person going here and I'm having a good sleep. A bower quiet for us and a sleep full of sweet dreams. So this person, this is me. Okay, I'm having a good sleep. I'm having a good sleep. I have written Z. This shows that I'm having a very good sleep. And a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. What and all I am having? I am having a sweet dream. I am having a sweet dream. I am having a sweet dream, a health and quiet breathing. I am having good health. And what am I having? I am having a quiet breathing. Quiet breathing, we will write it as QB. Okay, I am having a quiet breathing also. Now, therefore, on every morrow are we wreathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth. Now, therefore, on every morrow, here every morrow means every day. Okay, morrow means every day. Every day. So therefore, on every morrow are we wreathing. Here wreathing means encircle. Encircle a flowery band. A flowery band here means garland. A garland, a flowery band to bind us to the earth. Now let me tell you the meaning for this two lines. Therefore, on every morrow are we wreathing. So what's happening is, so every day after having a good sleep, every single day, what is happening? Every morrow are we wreathing. Wreathing means we are encircled. We are encircled by a flowery band. A flowery band means what? A garland. A garland is connecting us to the earth. Okay, this is the garland which is connecting us to the earth. Now, you need to understand, whenever you are stressed, yes, whenever you are stressed or when and all you have so much pressure, maybe pressure for no reason, where do we go and find solace? Where do we go and find peace? We go for Ooty, we go for Kodaikanal. That's where the places we go, yes? Why do we go to those kind of places? Because they have huge mountains, beautiful trees and wonderful environment, atmosphere and everything. That's why we go to such kind of places. So nature has the power to cure our depression, correct? That's what the poet is trying to tell. See here, a thing of beauty, it is a joy. How is the joy? Forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass. It will never pass into nothingness. It will never fade away. That's what I told you already. The permanence, the quality of permanence is being explained in the poem I said. Yes? So, it will never pass into nothingness. a bower of quiet breathing. It provides us a shade. I have drawn a tree here, okay? I have drawn a tree. It is providing us with a shade. How is the shade? How is the shade? The shade is helping us to have a good sleep, okay? A bower, quiet for us, and a sleep full of sweet dreams. See here, I am sleeping. I'm having a good sleep. I have written SD, sweet dreams, okay? I'm having a sweet dreams with good health and quiet breathing. And once I am connected to the earth, what happens? See, every day I wake up, and what happens is, every morrow or we breathing, I am getting encircled. I am encircled by a flowery band. The flowery band is connecting me to the earth. Okay. Now, sometimes when I am very sad, my mom calls me and I don't pick the call. My dad calls me, I don't pick the call. I go somewhere else and I come back with all happiness. And what happens is, when they call me, I feel connected to them. So the nature is making me come back to the earth, comes back and connects me to other people. So that's what the poet is telling. Now let us revise the whole stanza without even looking at the stanza. Okay, see, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness. It provides us with a shade, a bower, with a good sleep and sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Yes, and also it encircles us, breathing us with a flowery band to the earth. This is the meaning of the whole first stanza. I hope you all understood the first stanza. It's a very simple stanza. Keeping this sequence of pictures in your mind, you will be very easily able to understand this poem. In next class, we will see the upcoming stanzas. Until then, namaste.